Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, the 20th of February, and I am here to do your daily guidance. Now, I hope your weather is better than my weather because it is absolutely pouring it down today and I'm going out for the day. So we're going to get pretty wet. But anyway, I'm sure we'll have some fun. Now, tonight I am doing a live on my Facebook page. So that's card readings. We have a chat where I do cards, any spirit messages that might come through if I choose you for a card. So if you'd like to get involved with that and you're watching me on YouTube and you're not part of my Facebook, please do look in the description box below because you'll find the link to get onto my Facebook. I think that's my like page, but from my like page I'm sure you'll be able to find my profile page because there'll be some kind of a post on there that'll put you through. It is just under Rebecca Taylor in brackets transitions with Rebecca. So yeah, if you want to watch one of my lives, that'd be great. If you could come and join me about 4:30 tonight, all being well. What else was I going to say this morning? I'm not sure. Anyway, hopefully I will see you at 4:30. So straight into this now. Today I'm using the Archangel Power cards. Not drawn to these ones very often, but I was today. So we have the 10 of Michael, which is this one, and we have the 10 of Raphael. Now, 10s to me always represent that we're coming to the end of something. You know, we're getting to a completion so that we can start a new path. So we have been on quite a journey with these cards. Showing up. So let's see what they're all about. Now, the first thing to me that stands out on this card is this lady is bowing, and she's bowing between two swans. Now, as we all know, swans to me represent a union of two people that don't leave each other's side. They keep returning to each other. That's what swans tend to do. They choose a partner and then that's it for life. Obviously, unless something happens to them. But that is the way it works. And the thing is between these two swans, we have got the angel's blessing, is what I'm feeling. And the light is being shone down onto these two swans and onto this lady who is taking a bow. So for me, things have moved forward within this relationship. I mean, we have had a lot in my recent past readings about difficulties in relationships and people trying to come back together, people in relationships having issues, communication issues, etc., etc. But what this card is showing me is that these two swans have managed to pull back together and there is a bow being taken. So, there is a completion, there is an end, and things have come to fruition with everything. I'll just read you this card. It says, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. So put the past behind you. So whatever's happened, if you are in a couple, whatever's happened, when it says leave the past behind you, I don't think it literally means leave them behind. What it means is leave the past in the past. So if you've been falling out, if you've been having issues, if you've been having problems, if you've managed to talk about these things, put a stop to it there and move on with your relationship. Leaving the past behind does not always mean leaving the past relationship behind. It just means leaving the past issues behind. We don't need to be carrying the burdens of fallouts and things that we can keep bringing back up over and over again into the rest of your relationship. Sometimes it's time for you to put a divide on where things have gone wrong or where you've struggled. Get that sorted out and then leave that behind and move on. Allow yourselves to move on from that situation. Don't hold things back. What I am seeing is it's like the curtains have been opened for you guys. It's like the universe has stepped in and said, right, this is it now. We need to bring this back together. I'm opening up the curtains. You're going to see things quite clearly within this relationship. And we're going to move forward with this now. So the next card was the 10 of Raphael, another completion card. What I'm seeing here is it says, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. And what you'll see on this card, if I bring it forward, is there is a union between a man and a woman. it could be two men, it could be two women. It doesn't make a difference. It's not gender specific. But what it is showing us is a harmonious situation. You know, they are just sat happily having this picnic together while the children play in the background. There's two children there. And in the background here, that feels like either weddings coming forward from this situation. So this couple will eventually get married. Or I am seeing marriages that have got this, you know, blessing of the angels in the background. And then we've got this beautiful rainbow. Whenever I see a beautiful rainbow, if I have a rainbow that day, that is going to be a good day. I always see that as a good day. What I'm seeing from this card as well is that where I'm presuming is meant to be the blanket where they would be having their meal from, so their sandwiches and stuff, it's like it's been pushed into the corner, and there's lots of bits and bobs on there. I can't even tell what these bits and bobs are, but it feels to me like that is your troubles all being pushed to one side. You know, you want to sit and you want to talk and you want to enjoy each other. You want to put things behind you. This lady is holding, which I think, are they birds? This lady has got 3 birds on her and she's just holding on to it, and it just feels like a rejuvenation. Or is it 2 birds? I'm not even sure what it is. Is it butterflies? Whatever it is, it feels like she's holding her own destiny. She's holding everything that she wants close to her. And if they are butterflies, they're just ready to blossom. So it shows that the communication between these two guys now is ready for blossoming. It's ready for them to take the step forward. It's ready for them to just sit back and enjoy a family life rather than worrying about what's going on around them all the time. They're just in a harmonious place. And what I want you to do for the next couple of days is be in that harmonious place, because this is exactly, even the children are getting on and playing and having fun. It's like maybe you've been split, divided, whether that be a marriage, whether that be a couple. You've been divided, the children have been divided, or there's been issues with children, and now that's all going to come together and come forward. My hands are being drawn forward, like this is moving forward. It is time to trust now. It's time to believe. It's time to, there's a big oak tree in the back. Well, I'm saying it's an oak tree. That's just because that's what's coming to mind. But there's a big tree there, and it's full of wealth and knowledge. It's full of all the things that you have been doing in the past. Have all accumulated now, and now you can see where the relationship lies and where you can both go forward, where you've learned each other, you're learning the situation, you're learning how to deal with the difficulties as they're coming up, instead of there being sort of massive bust-ups and breakups, which is what I've seen. But yeah, just, I don't know, this blessing around here, it's just like, you are truly blessed to be married, you guys, or you are blessed and you are lucky and you are already married. So what a beautiful reading for today. In fact, look at her, she's in white, like she could actually be at her own wedding, and he looks like he could be at his own wedding too. So watch out for that coming forward, guys. Whatever difficulties you've been going through in relationships, things are picking up, things are looking up. Spend some time together, spend some time alone if you can, or spend some time where the children can be in the background like it shows on this picture, and you two just come together, enjoy yourself and have some fun, because you deserve it. You've been going through some turbulent times. So I hope that's okay for you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and this rain ain't going to affect you like it's going to affect me. We're going on the steam train this afternoon to a dinosaur day. So I'm just hoping that a lot of it's inside, which I'm hoping it's going to be. Otherwise, we're going to be absolutely soaked, but I'm sure we'll have a good day anyway. So take care. See you tonight if you're going to watch me on the live. If not, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Take care.